we are counting down the days. It's just going to be us crawling to the end. Like that. But I'm going to quickly film a TikTok. Amy's not sleeping with me in the bed tonight. I would do anything for this collab. Happy Monday night, guys. It's time for me to cook dinner, so let's do that first. Happy Monday night, guys. I just finished cooking dinner for us. We've got some fried chicken and some like cauliflower bake and veggies.
It smells bloody delicious.
It looks really good as well. I'm super hungry, so I can't wait to tuck in. Amy has had a very snoozy day today.
Yeah.
She had a bit of an afternoon nap. What did you do? Oh, you worked at
I worked. I did. I'm an ammo and a barista.
Yeah, at her new little job, and then she had an afternoon nap. But we are counting down the days. It is Amy's last week of work this week before she goes on a month of leave, and I've even timed up my work to take 2 weeks off so we could just have like literally nothing to do but to hang out with each other and hang out with Boston.
I am counting down the hours.
The whole vlog is literally just going to be us crawling to the end of like our work kind of like a week, I guess. Today is how many days? 6 days.
5 days.
5 days?
5 shifts.
Five days till we're on holidays. So we're going to tuck into our dinner tonight, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Happy Tuesday, guys. Just had a really hot shower because it's very cold here, so my face is quite red, and I'm about to start getting ready to go out. I'm going to pick up Amy and then we're going to go out. But before I do that, I really want to dye my eyebrows because I feel like they're looking a little patchy. I'm just mixing up the little eyebrow dye concoction here. So yeah, I'm going to go pick up Amy after she finishes work today because we're actually going to an event tonight. Crust Pizza, which is like a pizza chain brand, they've invited us to the like opening launch of one of their new collaborations. So me and a bunch of creators are going to go to that event and like try all the new pizzas, and I was like, obviously, like I have to bring Amy. She would love that. This is so tricky doing it in the monitor of the camera. It's like high risk, low reward. Okay, that's one brow done. I feel like I'm happy with this one. It's just about whether I can get this one to look like this one now. My stress level right now is through the roof. This dye like dries real quick. That's the thing. Okay, that's the other eyebrow done. I know they look kind of intense right now, but bear with me. I'm gonna leave it on longer than I normally do, just because I feel like the last couple times I've done it, they just haven't been as dark as I want them to be. And tonight I really want them to like look really good because I'm actually gonna do, for once ever, a full face of makeup tonight. So I really want them to work out. But yeah, let's talk about last night. So Amy and I are obviously incredibly excited this week. It's the last week of like work for both of us, and we cannot wait for some holidays and some time off and some quality time together. She was counting down shifts, but I'm counting down days. She technically finishes like the afternoon on Sunday, right? So like she has night shift on Saturday night and she works till 7 a.m. So she'll sleep till like 2 p.m. on Sunday. But when she wakes up from that sleep, she's done. She's off for a month, right? So for me, I feel like it's still like 5 days because it's Tuesday today. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's 5 days. 5 days left. 5 days until we're just on holidays and I get to have her around so much more. I literally this afternoon booked in so many things. Like we're catching up with my brothers. I booked in a dinner date with them. I booked like an Airbnb for us to go away for a week. Like I'm just so excited for it. So yeah. So 5 days until she's off work. But tonight's going to be really fun. I'm going to pick her up from work and we're going to go straight to the event. I'm going to vlog it for you guys. But I'm going to quickly film a TikTok of me getting ready for tonight. So let me go do that. So we're going to quickly do, after we've done the eye patch, live and we learn. Something in the 30. Okay, makeup is all done. I'm really happy with it actually. I just spoke to Amy. She's just gotten back to her brunch. She's gonna have a shower and get herself ready. So I need to get dressed and get in the car and go pick her up. Let's do a quick little outfit check. You can't really see much of my outfit, but I just have this like powder blue sweater on and these white jeans. I'm just gonna wear some cute little flats and a nice little crossbody bag. And I think I'm sorted. I think I'm ready. I've just hopped in my car. I'm not running late, but I don't have like a lot of time to spare. And my fuel light has come on. I have literally 50 Ks left of fuel. So now we're trying to push it. Okay, just picked up Amy. It's time to get going. We have to get petrol and then be there on time. Pizza party! Okay, we're running like 15 minutes late just because the parking was impossible. But Amy found us a park, so we're on our way. It's late. It's late on Tuesday night and we are home from the event. It was really fun, but I'm dying to take my makeup off. I really don't want to wake up with a broken out skin, so I'm actually going to take it off properly tonight. I'm going to use the face halo first, which I think is just water in this, and then I'm going to do a bunch of cleansers. These actually are really good. Look at that, you can actually see the difference, how much makeup came off. There'll be more still, that's why I do a cleanser, but for the first one, it's pretty good. It even takes off mascara, and that I'm pretty sure is a waterproof mascara. It might not be a waterproof mascara. I don't know for sure. Okay, first round of makeup removal done. Next product, my mother-in-law actually gave this to me. It's a Mecca Cosmetica. It's a purifying and cleansing balm. I love when it has those little spatulas. I've definitely used too much. Smells pretty nice though. Just washed my hair today, so I need to get my hair out of this oil. That's better. Skin feels pretty good after that, but I just want to finish off with my favorite. This literally gets everything off and it makes my skin feel so good. Much better. Okay, we finally made it to bed. It is 5 to 11. Boston took a little bit of wrangling to get into bed and quiet, but now he's asleep in his crate right now, being the goodest boy. So I think we're actually going to be in for a good night's sleep. Tonight was really fun. It was quite an intimate event. There was probably only I would say 50 people there, which is really nice compared to some of the other events we go to where there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And we got to try some really, really cool pizzas. And there was a pickle and chicken one that Amy absolutely loved. So I feel like we'll actually go back and purchase that. Amy's not sleeping with me in the bed tonight because she needs a really, really good night's sleep. She's had a massive day at work today, and then she came to the event with me, and now she's got a huge day tomorrow and the next day at work. So I was like, why don't you just take yourself into the spare room? You won't get woken up by Boston every time he needs to go to the toilet. So she's gonna sleep in there. I also wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on last week's video. That was so fun getting to talk to you. You cannot imagine how much of a thrill it gives me when you guys talk to me and we talk about the things in the vlog. It literally feels like I've got friends that I'm just chatting to. A bunch of you came over onto TikTok and were commenting over there and DMing me over there. And now I have a bunch more book talk friends. So I have been reading this like crazy. It's really, really good. I'm already stuck straight into it. I love it. But I'm gonna get some sleep now. I might read for 10 more minutes, but then I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning, darling.
Good morning, you little munchkin. Hey, darling. Oh, good morning. Whenever made me breakfast in bed and a coffee. Hello. Hi, little one. You ready for the vet? We'll go see your favorite person, Dr. Jeremy. Just finished off a 45-minute session with a client. Now we're straight in the car because Boston has a vet visit. Come on, darling. You gonna go see Ruby? Yeah. Ruby might be in. This way, darling. Good boy. Come here, Boston. We're a bit excited by anything. Okay, wow. Thursday has been massive. Full on. It's literally 11:45 in the afternoon and I'm exhausted, but in a good way. I love a productive day. It's always a good thing. So Amy and I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and I got stuck straight into work while she got ready to go on her shift. I was doing the final touches on an audit for a client that I had later that morning. So 2 hours later, I went straight into a client session and we had such a good time. It was such a good session, but that ran a little bit over. And so I had to rush Boston into the car and take him to his vet visit. And now we're finally home. I've just made a sandwich and I'm gonna have some lunch and sit down. I still have more work to do. I've got more playing to do with Boston. He's got 2 more training sessions to do today. It's just been a busy day, but a good day. I love being busy. I don't like sitting idle. And also I'm having lots of issues with my sleep at the moment. So I know that if I have a really productive day, I'm gonna have a good night's sleep or it's gonna help me get to sleep. So yeah, I'm exhausted, but in the best way. I feel like Thursdays are always so busy. I don't know why. I always book everything on a Thursday because I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it's not the end of the week, but I'll have time to get prepped. And then Thursday comes and it's just chaotic. But this morning was so good. I don't usually wake up that early when Amy goes like to get ready for her shift, but it kind of gave us like this extra hour or so of like passive time. Like I was working in bed on my laptop and she was running around the house getting ready. So it wasn't like quality time together, but it was like passive time, which was nice because it was just time that I never would have really got to see her or like speak to her during the day. And because it's Thursday, it's literally 3 days left. 3 days until we're on holiday. And so just those tiny little glimpses of time seem so silly, right? They seem like nothing, but because we're just running, like we feel so depleted on like quality time together that like, you know, a 5 a.m. wake up and like a few batterings of like conversations throughout the morning was a really nice change. 3 more days to go, guys. 3 more days. I'm so excited. I literally cannot explain how excited I am. Okay, I'm gonna eat my sandwich now, play with Boston. I'm watching this documentary. It's like a true crime documentary because I know a bunch of you do like true crime. It's a documentary on the Gabby, is it Gabby? Gabby Petito? Yeah, it is Gabby. I think it's Gabby Petito. Do you guys remember a few years ago that insane social media storm of this girl? And she was a YouTuber. She had just started her YouTube journey with her fiance at the time. And they were doing like van life travel across America. And it turns out that the fiance actually murdered her. And then he's gone missing as well. I don't know if he's been caught because I didn't keep up with like the story of it that much. But yeah, I'm watching the documentary on it and they've just found her body. I feel like I'm ruining this for you. I feel like everyone in the world knew about this story when it happened, but like it's been a little while since it happened. So like maybe you've forgotten it like me. But yeah, turns out the fiance murdered her. So sorry if that was a spoiler. And then they found her body and now they're trying to find the fiance as well. But like the fiance's family was acting super shady. Like it's a really, really sus story. And like so much is like involved in it is like social media. Like there was like social media sleuths and amateur sleuths who like helped solve the case. It's really cool. So it's a good documentary if you're interested. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of Thursday. And then Amy's coming home. So we're going to hang out tonight and then 3 days. God, I'm so excited. 3 days. It is about 8:45 in the morning. I've been driving for nearly an hour or so. I'm heading to a networking event this morning, so let's go in. It's like 6:30 on Saturday night. I had 2 clients to see and talk to after I got home, and then I genuinely crawled into bed and had to have a nap. I was so exhausted. It's only 2 days. 2 days. 2 more days to get through. I actually can't believe how soon it is. Well, I can believe it because I'm so tired. I'm sure so many of you can relate to this, but like when you're like working lots and then you've got holidays or leave coming up and you're just like barely making it those last few days. Hey, darling. Hey. Boston's just hopped up to say hi. Hey, baby. Oh, I love you. The trip that we go away on, which it's like barely a trip, honestly. We travel a lot, right? Like we do trips. And this is literally an Airbnb for 5 nights, 1 hour away from our house. Like it's barely a trip, but it's just going to be so like, it's going to be so relaxing. It'll be his first like time ever away. We had the day that we went for the mystery picnic, which was incredible. That was his first ever like big day out. And now we've been out and about and done some things. And this is going to be like his first ever holiday because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned we have a trip planned at the end of the year. That's going to be like quite the trip. It's domestic, but it's a road trip. So we're very excited for that. But we're hoping this will be like a really good kind of intro to like traveling for him and being a little bit more like, you know, not remote, but like, you know, like taking his bed out of our bedroom and like sleeping in another room, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're very excited for Boston. He's currently eating my kitchen bench, like literally eating the wood. Yeah. Hey, darling, can we stop that? How about we stop doing that? Mummy likes this bench. Anyway, I thought I could show you some things that arrived in the mail today. This is from KitchenAid and these as well. KitchenAid and I are doing a brand collab over on TikTok, but I was like, oh, they arrived and I could show you guys. When they first messaged me, I was like, oh my God, I would do anything for this collab because I really wanted one of their like OG stand mixers, but it wasn't for that. I was a little bit devastated, but that's fine. This is for their like cordless Go system. So it's like a portable battery like designed products. And they sent me a few, which I'm really excited about. This is a hand blender. You know the ones that you use to like emulsify things and like when you make soup you go zzz, zzz. We don't have one of those. I've actually never owned one of those before, so this feels like kind of cool. So this is that, and then this is like the battery that goes in it so you can like take it everywhere. But then they also sent me this, which Amy's really excited about. It's a kitchen vacuum, which if I'm honest, I'm not sure that kitchens need dedicated vacuums, but really what it is, it's like a portable mini vacuum, which as soon as Amy saw this, she's like, oh my God, I can like vacuum out all the bits of my coffee machine. And I was like, of course. But when I saw this, I was like, I could vacuum my car, right? Like that would be so handy in the car to get all the little bits. I don't know. It probably doesn't belong in the car. It probably does belong cleaning out a coffee machine. But still, I did think that this was like kind of a cool product range, like handheld battery operated like kitchen tools. Cause I'm actually not sure that I've ever seen that before. Everything that plugs in, you've got to have your plugs like at the right spot in your kitchen, or you've got to like move whatever you're cooking or preparing to the section where there is a power point and plug it in. So like it seems kind of basic and silly, but actually battery powered kitchen appliances is very clever. Either way, I'm impressed by that. But let's talk about this morning. So a beautiful friend of mine, Ebony, she is the founder and producer and like one woman show of the podcast Can I Buy You a Coffee? And I actually featured as a special guest on that podcast at the start of this year, I think it was, or maybe the end of last year. I can't even remember now. Anyway, we've become good friends and she hosted another networking meetup and it was in collaboration with Career Girl Era from Chain Social. If you're in the marketing or the Melbourne corporate girly kind of like echelon, you'll know the names that I'm talking about right now. Anyway, there was an 8:30 a.m. like coffee date networking event that I got up for this morning. I missed out on tickets the first time it came out, and then last night Ebony posted, she was like, we've got a few like extra last minute tickets available, and so I scrambled to get one and I'm so glad I did. So it was at this beautiful place in Mornington. It was this little cafe there. Oh, actually, let me show you what they gave us. Let me just move these guys out of the way. So when we arrived, the coffees were actually paid for by Career Girl Era. So we got to go in and order whatever kind of coffee or hot drink we wanted. And they arrived in these little keep cups, which was so cool. This one's wet because I just washed it out. This is the Career Girl Era keep cup. It's actually a collab with the brand Keep Cup. So they're like legit products. And then this is Ebony's. This is the Can I Buy You a Coffee keep cup. And it was actually so cool. It was such a subtle like marketing and like collab choice. But when you were standing in this cafe, which was like completely shut down for this event, and you looked around, there was like 80 other women in business and marketing and digital marketing, and they all had these little cups. It was like a very subtle but very clever like marketing thing. Anyway, I just thought it was really, really fun. So now I got 2 fun little keep cups, which I know Amy's gonna steal the second she sees them. She'll be like, you don't drink coffee. I do drink coffee. She's got me hooked on coffee. So anyway, that was really fun. Anyway, so that was really fun this morning. I wish I took more content. I always walk out of these things being like, why didn't you take more videos? But I just get there and there's so many amazing people to like meet and stuff. So I'm just like busy talking. So the rest of tonight, Boston and I are just gonna hang out together like we always do. Amy's working late and I have just got some like soup to cook for dinner, because I don't know if you can hear anything. If you can hear like this whooshing and whirring, that's the wind right now. The weather today has been unreal. Melbourne doesn't get like cyclones or tornadoes or anything, and I'm probably just saying this because I'm getting a lot of content from twisters on TikTok, but like it feels like the start of like a tornado. Like everything is just blown everywhere, and it's like really, when you're walking down the street you get like pushed over a bit by the wind. Like it's really strong wind, so it was a good day to stay inside and have a nap, honestly. But yes, 2 more days. We're so freaking close. When Amy and I went to bed last night, it was like 9:30 when I got into bed, and she had only gotten home from work at like 9:15. And I was talking to her. I was like, hey, like, I'm so sorry. I feel like passing ships right now because I've got to go to sleep because I've got a really early morning. And I was like, I'm actually not going to see you again until Saturday morning. And this was Thursday night, right? So this is how hard like working around her shifts and my work and all of that kind of stuff is. We miss each other for days at a time. It's not just like, oh, I won't really see you tonight. It's like days. Then I'll see her Saturday morning. I'm going with her parents to the rugby tomorrow. She's got to go out for night shift, and then I'm going to a friend's son's first birthday on Sunday. I won't see her till Sunday night. So from Thursday night, I saw her for about half an hour before I had to go to sleep, and then I won't see her again until Saturday morning, and then we'll see each other for a few hours, and then I won't see her again until Sunday night. It's just crazy. And I know that people do this kind of stuff all the time. And like back when I was a paramedic as well, like there were times where our shifts were completely opposite, and we were doing long distance. Like we wouldn't see each other for like weeks at a time, but it's a lot. And like I'm raising Boston a little bit by myself as well. So I just know that this month of holidays is going to be just the best. It's going to be so healing and rejuvenating for us. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to go make some soup, tuck in early, play with Boston, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Guys, it is Saturday night, or Saturday evening, I guess. Amy's parents are about to be here in like 10 minutes or so. They're going to pick me up because tonight we're going to the rugby. Hey darling. Hey, I wish we could bring you. So it's Saturday night, which means it's one more day until Amy is finished and we are officially on holidays. And we are just like, we're just empty. We're completely empty. We're running on absolute zero. She is asleep right now because she is going to go to night shift tonight. I'll quickly see her before we leave. I'm heading out with her parents. I won't be home until like probably midnight or so. And then tomorrow when I wake up, I'm heading out to a friend's baby's first birthday. By the time that is over, Amy will have finished night shift, had a sleep, and we're finally going to be able to like have some time together. This week has been so full on, genuinely so freaking full on. I feel like vlogging I haven't been that great at this week as well, so I'm really sorry if you haven't enjoyed this vlog. I just feel like our tank is so empty. I feel like I've done my absolute best, but I'm just so looking forward to tomorrow. I just can't wait for her to have a break from work and us to just have some like quality time together. Anyway, tonight's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. It's the last one more day, because I'm gonna be going out tonight. Boston's gonna be staying home alone, so I'm gonna do a quick like little training session with him. It just helps like tire him out a little bit, and you guys can see how good he's gotten at his tricks. Sit, lay down. On your bed, on your bed. Wait. Yes. Sit, stand. Boy, on your bed. Good boy, yes. Wait. Come on. Good boy. Amy just woke up. Good morning. One more day. Hello, I'll come out to you.
Oh, it's quickly bringing Boston out to see you guys.
There is Amy Park Stadium, all set up, ready to go. Okay, I'm off on my own little adventure. I really want to go check out the merchandise store. So Pam's sitting by the seats and I'm going to go for a wander and see if I can find them. Okay, I didn't find any merchandise, but I did get my face painted, which is kind of cool. I also got some snacks. Great game. Now we're heading home. Good morning, guys. I'm whispering just because Amy is asleep. She came home from night shift. She is officially done. We did it. We made it to Sunday. When Amy wakes up from her nap now, we will officially be on holidays. Well, Amy will be on holidays for a month. I'm taking 2 weeks off from my work. I'll still be posting on social media, but my company is taking 2 weeks off to just slow down a little bit. And I can't believe we did it. Can't believe we made it. I just finished wrapping the birthday present for the little baby boy's first birthday I'm going to. So I'm about to jump in the shower and get ready and like head out for that. Amy will have a nice quiet house so she can sleep and rest, and then I'm going to see her when she wakes up. I will still be vlogging on my holidays. I know some people were asking me that over on TikTok, and I will still be on TikTok, social media, and I will be vlogging our holidays. So this week coming up, today is Sunday, this week coming up we are staying here at home, just relaxing, doing lots of fun like home things, and then next Sunday we leave, go away for like a few nights at an Airbnb, so I'll vlog all of that for you guys. But yeah, last week in the vlog I said we should really like do something to finish off the vlogs, and a few of you guys said that you really liked the highs and highs idea, so I thought we could all do that together. If you guys don't know what the game highs and lows are, you just like go around in the circle and say like your high point for the week and your low point for the week. But I don't want to do low points, I just want to do like a second high point, so we're doing highs and highs. So I think a high for me this week was honestly the rugby game last night. I know it seems like something like relatively mundane, but I never grew up going to like sporting games or things like that, so I still find the novelty of them like so much fun. And the other reason why I like the rugby games is because a year ago I was almost housebound. I wouldn't leave my house for days, easily actually up to a week or so, because of the anxiety and PTSD that I got from my old job. Barely could make it out of the house, and now I am like confidently going into like really large, very loud public spaces with a lot of people, and I just feel like when I go to the rugby it reminds me of like how far I've come. Last year was like a very, very rough, confusing time for me, and at the time I didn't know that there would ever be anything different to what it had become. So I just feel like when I get to the rugby, and like last night I like went and got like looked at the merchandise thing all by myself. Like I would even now not think that I could really do that. And if Amy was there, I know that she would like insist that she came with me just in case like I panic or something happens and I freak out and it just goes wrong. But like I'm just really proud of myself. So I think that's my high. That's my high. The rugby game last night, I always have so much fun. And my higher is that we finished the week. My higher is that we are officially on holidays. I'm just so ready to spend time with Amy. Just quality time, you know, and lots of it. Yeah, I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled. I can't believe we made it here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for some sleep-ins, right? And then after the sleep-in, I'm excited to like eat breakfast in bed and like get up and like put some music on and make a coffee with Amy and just like have slow mornings and watch afternoon movies and just like cook dinner together. Like how many nights this week did I eat dinner alone? I think it was the majority of this week. 2 nights I had her home for dinner out of a whole week. So yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a bit scattered, but I'm sure the next few will be a lot better. Let me know your highs and highs in the comments, because I loved talking to you guys in the comments of last week's vlog, because there were so many more than usual. Please tell me your highs and highs, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.